So in Cars 1, Lightning McQueen was the hotshot young rookie. He could do no wrong. He was like Superman when he was on the racetrack. A lot of time has passed, and I think, like all of us realize one day, we wake up and we're middle age, and we are no longer as young as we were. We can no longer do the things we used to be able to do. And you realize that he's no longer the hotshot young rookie. There's an entire new generation, brand new racers that can do things faster than him. They train different than him. They're an entire different generation. He doesn't understand how they do it. They're leaving him in the dust. And if he doesn't figure out how to adapt, the racing career, the entire racing world is going to leave him in the dust. The trainer is Cruz Ramirez. He's the best trainer. A little bit of a racer herself on the simulator. She's very good at equipment. But she trains people by finding your soul, right? She looks right into you and will decide what it is you need specifically. So she would train person A differently from person B. And she zeroes in right away on the McQueen's age. She zeroes in right away on the fact that McQueen's generation is starting to slip. And she, unfortunately for him, she treats him like diesel. That's the last thing he wants to be. The last thing he wants to be is reminded how old he is compared to the racers that are out there right now. And she fits right in. It's kind of tough love with a hug. Armie Hammer, wow, he was a hoot. That guy brings a lot of energy. Armie always had this little thing where he would back off the microphone and get into the station. He might box in place for a little dance, and he'd pop up to the microphone and just say his lines. And again, with Armie, it was very improvisational. We would cover what's on the page, and then he would tell me, "Oh, I got an idea. Oh, can I try this? Can I try this?" The answer is always yes. When Armie says, "Can I try this?" So he would throw out a new line, and he would say that a couple of times, and I'd throw him back at a variation of that. So we had a good time. I think the moment I met Armie, I felt like we were like good friends that have always known each other. Very warm guy, very intense. Very intense. I think the action, he was the absolute perfect person for Jackson Storm, because he can put a smile on his face, put his arm around you, say words that sound like they should be a compliment, but at the same time you realize this isn't a compliment. We were thinking about who to play the part of Cruz. One of the things we were looking for was a comedian, because we wanted her to be funny. And a lot of times it's easier to get a comedian to act than it is to get an actor to be funny. I actually think the comedian part of it is probably the harder of the two. And so we were looking at comedians, and came across Christella. And it was as if you had a bunch of people wearing gray sweaters, and all of a sudden somebody was wearing a fluorescent orange sweater, and that's what her voice sounded like. It really jumped out. Her comedy routine, she's hilarious, and then on stage, she's an emotional story. And that's when we realized this is the person. Not only is she hilarious, but there's a lot going on under there, and really emotional. So that's when we knew we found the right voice.
Oh, hey, whoa! You've been driving on tires a long time. You ever stop to get to know them?
Sorry, what?
Tires are individuals. You should give each a name.
Name them? No, I won't be doing that.
Mine are named Maria, Juanita, Ronaldo, and Debbie Richardson.
What?
Long story.
This is what I'm talking about. Whoa! Didn't know about those. Wait, what did it say? Is this green flag? I don't see the flag. What do I do?
Go.
Go? Okay. Whoa. That's sensitive. But this is the final nail. Because now all of his friends, Cal retired because he saw the writing on the wall. And then these two just got replaced last minute. And he didn't even know this was happening. His line, McQueen does not react to it here. I think he's still trying to he's so far behind the curve right now, trying to react to anything. What do I do? Go. Go? Go. Okay. Whoa. 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 That's sensitive.
É desse jeito que eu gosto. Eu não sabia que tinha isso. Ué, ela tá falando? É comigo?
Bandeira verde à vista.
Eu não tô vendo bandeira. O que eu faço?
Vai.
Vou? Ai. É sensível. Ai.
Você vai ter uma morita.
Era pra ser difícil desse jeito,
For me, deleted scenes take me back to early development of the film. There's 1,000 different ways you can spin the plot. And they're all stepping stones. We try almost every possibility before we find the actual version you see in the final film. One of the things that's interesting about these deleted scenes is that while the story is evolved, and therefore the things that happen in these scenes no longer work, the character changes, the plot changes, but you'll find the birth of things that do make it into the film. And so deleted scenes you're about to see don't actually fit into the story as you saw it on the screen, but it actually fits into a different version, an earlier version of the story where many things were playing out differently and we were doing a lot of experimenting. Sometimes you have to get rid of things you like in order to serve the bigger needs of the story. But we get to share them with you.
Última corrida da temporada da Copa Pistão. Foi ano.
Você não pode fazer isso. Eu vou pra vocês faz 10 anos.
Rick, desculpe, Rick, já tomei minha decisão. Vou dar o seu número pra alguém novo.
Eu venci 2 vezes ano passado.
Esse esporte está no. Aí, ô Bob, você sabe o que está acontecendo com o Rick? Ele.